Hi. So we've just come through a winter in Montana, and it was real. We were inundated with leaky ceilings. And then now that the season's changing, now we have muddy puddles on our hands. And that made me think about the situations and that we have running through our lives, and then just how distinct the difference is between a leaking ceiling and how you would handle it, or a muddy puddle. So we know that if you want to clear a muddy puddle, you don't start messing with it. So liken that to a lot of the overthinking we do, the needless worrying about things that may or may not happen. So how do we shift out of that? Is it really, are we in dire straits, or are we just in a bad mood that morning? Or is this muddy puddle best left alone? Then how do we do that? I would suggest having a glass of water, make yourself a delicious lunch, go for a walk outdoors, listen to the birds singing, and then come back and reassess whether that puddle could have just been left alone. And then we come to a leaky ceiling. Now, we all know when that happens, the destruction can be devastating. So, that definitely needs attending to. So, what are some of the leaky ceilings that you may have going on in your life? Possibly some relationship conflict that, if it's ignored, is just going to get worse. How about the communication that we have in the home? What about those gym workouts or those walks that you were doing on the mountain or next to the sea, the promenade, or just around the block? Have you put it off for a day? Have you put it off for a week? Then it becomes a month. How about our overspending habits? How about our Amazon subscriptions? These are all, they start off as tiny little decisions or choices that we're making. And then if they're left alone, they can really get out of hand. So I hope this video has helped you just decide whether you're dealing with a muddy puzzle when you're overstressing, or whether this is dire straits and a leaky ceiling that needs attention.